What up, everybody? My name is Alok, and today I'm going to be looking at Clash of Lords 2. This is slowly but surely becoming one of my favorite games out there on the Android operating system. Pretty simple game, kind of like Clash of Clans, except more town building and less troop building. Really, all it is. Today I'm looking at Campaign Clash. This is one of the best ways to upgrade your heroes, upgrade your main guys. Basically, you get to choose 15 heroes and go up on a bunch of these little missions. Basically, it's like PvP, except the other person isn't actually there. Here's the map. After every battle, you actually get some treasure. Treasure kind of goes anywhere from, greens, which are the weakest, all the way up to golds, which are the best. So there's green, blue, purple, and gold. Every once in a while, you'll, if you're really lucky, you'll end up getting a coral, which is like the best experience builder for your guy. Looking here, I've got my main troops here. I kind of use the Pounder, Saphirix, the Blitz Bomber, Savage Chief, and Chiron. Pounder is kind of like the best tank in the game, so as long as he's leveled up and he's doing really good, you can pretty much clear through this. I recently got the Divine Blood Cap, and that is spectacular. It is the best, extra ability that I've found in the game so far. And basically it deals a ton of damage, and then it heals him up. So he's your tank, and he just basically heals himself. He can pretty much go from 50% all the way back up to full. So you literally have to kill this guy 1.5 times. In the beginning matches, as you can see, pretty low-level guys, usually in their 30s, 40s, and then you slowly work your way up to guys that are bigger than you. Usually it ends in the 120s, 130s, 140s, somewhere in that neck of the woods. I usually go with 2 tanks and then 3 damage dealers. They work out pretty well. And kind of experience a little bit of lag there. Oh, there we go. And back to lagging out. Internet connection is kind of slow today, not sure what's going on there, but let's see if we can make this work. There we go. And so, I'm just going to kind of clear out these lower guys, kind of just keep moving up. One of the things that I like to do here is that bottom bar is your rage bar, and that basically tells you when you can use your special abilities. Things like the Pounder's Divine Blood Cap is a unique ability, and so you get to use it just once a match. Like I said, every character, pretty much, as long as they have an evolution, they will have the ability to have that special ability once a turn. And I'm just kind of skipping ahead here. Let's see. Now, one of the main reasons why I'm, going through Campaign Clash, I have a couple of friends that just recently started up on this game, and they're not really enjoying Campaign Clash. It's kind of tough early on. Once you get up to, the 30s, you can get halfway through without a problem. By the time you hit, 40, 45, you should be able to clear it. It might take a little extra work, but you should be able to go all the way through and clear it. You might have to spend diamonds or jewels and increase your damage modifier. You can spend up to 500 jewels at a time, and it kind of gives you 1.5% damage, so it's 150% damage, I should say. So pretty nice buff overall. And let's see here. If you have Pounder though, and some really good damage, Pounder has 95,000 hit points. He can pretty much take just about anything, especially if you drop a couple of heals. Every once in a while, there's usually 3 Mystic Shops if you can clear the whole thing. And Mystic Shops give you the ability to purchase extra magic crystals, extra, eggs for experience, and also shards, so that way you can get more epic heroes. Now, for the most part, once you hit level 50, I can usually clear the entire thing out within about 20 minutes if I just kind of focus on it. So really not a whole lot of time invested in this, but you get a ton of little troops that you can then use to just clear everybody out. Or I'm sorry, not clear everybody out, to upgrade everybody. Let's see here. And if you haven't noticed by now, I do like kind of popping, Chiron right at the beginning. His ability is an archer buff, and so he kind of just pumps up all of your archers, makes a couple of copies of himself, and they just kind of keep going through. And actually, I wasn't paying attention here, but these guys are a little bit stronger than me, and looks like I popped my my Divine Bloodcap, my Pounder ability, a little bit too early here. He's going to take some damage. Hopefully he's going to live. I didn't stack up any healing spells like I normally do, so yeah, he's gone. He's totally gone. And that's going to suck, because that means that there's no way I'm going to be able to complete this whole thing. Now, I did skip over a number of battles here, so we're kind of towards the end, which is good. But without him, last couple of levels are not going to be beatable whatsoever. Looks like the only one that I have left here is the Air Elite. He's got 46,000 hit points. Comparing that to the Pounder, let me just kind of back out of this here. Yeah, so comparing it to the Pounder, Pounder has 95,000, Air Elite has 46,000, Savage Chief has only like 45,000. So I will definitely need some healing spells just to kind of get through this last match here. So I did actually go through and just kind of sped up. I didn't include that part because it took like 20 minutes for the 4 healing spells to be made, but I did get them. And we're just going to try and finish this off here, see what happens, see if I can save them all, or if they're all going to die. Alright, let's get started. And so, Blitz Bomber, he's taking some damage. Savage Chief, he's taking some damage. And I'm just going to kind of let him start getting hit. I'm going to pop my first little healer. And then I'm just going to drop all of these right on there. See if we just kind of keep everybody alive. Savage Chief does not have like the defenses that Pounder seems to have, and so doesn't like resist or deflect damage very well. He just kind of takes it and dies pretty fast. His heal is pretty nice if you have plenty of rage. Rage usually carries over. So one tactic you can use is run up a bunch of little guys into this last group, and then that way your rage is at 10, so you can just kind of keep your Savage Chief healed throughout it. I didn't decide to do that this time. I just kind of wanted to go through it, see if we might be able to save him, but it doesn't look so. Let's see if we can still at least score a win. I'm just going to fireball like crazy. Fireballs are nice from Sapphirex. They basically skip. It's kind of like skipping stones. So, he can deal, 24, 40,000 damage overall if you just kind of get them all lined up in a line. Great for towns and stuff. Looks like, there we go, I got the Hydrasaur, so now we'll win, at least, so we got this last one. I'm not going to be able to go much further than that, so I definitely thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this helped. Love to discuss this more. Definitely comment below, like, share, and definitely subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to It's Time to Level Me Up.